welcome to part 1 of how I'm becoming more like Mingyu in 2026. A lot of you guys seem to really resonate with my New Year's resolution video where I talked a little bit about how I wanted to be more like Mingyu in 2026, so I thought I would make a little series showing you guys how exactly I'm trying to go about that, so maybe you can follow along. For me personally, I realized that if I wanted to be a more positive, happy person, I needed to start learning how to feel safe when life felt good. I'm very much the type of person that when things are going well, I get anxious because I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop or I don't feel like I deserve it. And so I've decided that if I want to be a more positive person and if I want to embrace life more, I have to make life feel good in small, tangible ways until I get comfortable with that feeling. Instead of setting tangible physical goals of like, what do I want to achieve? I asked myself how I wanted this year to feel. And for me personally, I wanted this year to feel joyful, serendipitous, whimsical, magical, and I wanted to get my spark back. So the question that I asked myself was, how can I make 2026 feel more like that? So I'm gonna share some of my ideas with you guys in case maybe that helps you out. Bear in mind that I have chronic pain, so there's actually very, very, very little that I can do. So these are really teeny, tiny ways that I am just making life feel a little bit more whimsical and magical. But if you don't have chronic pain, I'm sure there are much more things that you could do. Number 1, I put get into journaling more. Journal every happy, romantic, joyful thought that I have. I also put watch more nature documentaries because nature documentaries just make you feel like the world is big and vast and beautiful in a way that makes you feel small, but like in a good way. It also reminds me how big God is. Number 3, buy fairy lights because fairy lights make everything feel magical. Daily gratitude. I just want to wake up one day and think, wow, how did I become such a grateful, positive person? I want to go from being anxious and constantly worrying about the worst case scenario to all of a sudden just being able to find the silver lining in everything. Another one that I have, which might sound kind of silly, but I think is really fun, is giving my Spotify playlists really fun, whimsical, specific names. When someone names their playlists like barefoot dancing in the kitchen or something like that, I thought that would be a fun way to bring a little bit of whimsy into 2026 and just listen to happy, positive, upbeat music more. Those are just some of the ideas that I have in case you need some inspiration for how to become a little more positive like Mingyu in 2026. But come back for part 2 because I think I'm going to make this a series and I'm going to like delve deep into how exactly I'm trying to do this year. So I hope it helps you.